better? I want to hear this.
Okay.
Who do you think should lead in a relationship?
Okay. Okay. So I've been with my wife 11 years, and
Wait, before we give a big answer, just let's go for yes or no, so I can see who's on what side.
Who should be the leader in the relationship?
I really like RD.
Yes or no?
Like
or I mean, men or women. You know, shut your mouth, okay? You see, if you guys don't,
yes. My answer is yes.
We're going insane over here.
My answer is yes. You fucking bitch. My answer is yes. Of course.
No.
Okay, who should lead, men or women? Let's go.
I mean,
let's go down the rows. Let's go down the rows. Let's just go by order. Fed up first. Fed up first. Yeah.
Men should, because they're more calm and they calm us down. Yeah. Like when I'm really emotional, my husband calms me down. He helps me to like think rationally, even if he's emotional. When he's emotional,
I lead you in DMs and you don't. Let
okay,
me
wait.
lead
Just
you,
give like a little 30-second thing, and then I just want to get through to see who's on what side of this.
Okay, so men, I'm done. Men.
Okay, Chuckles.
The dude, for sure. Like, they should do everything. I'm not qualified.
Okay, Ben.
Chuckles, you came to the right place. Hop on over to my...
Ben, yes or no? Are we men or women?
I can't even think. I shouldn't vote or anything.
I'll take both of you bitches, one on each knee. Come on over.
We don't want you.
Cool, Ben.
We're asking a
question. You a dating
show,
show,
Ben.
Ben.
You wanted leadership.
This is a debate.
Yeah.
Yes,
I have a
man.
me.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You have to try harder, sir.
That's not my problem, Fed Up. That's your problem.
Try harder.
I'm saying you're looking for some leadership. Daddy is here.
Panel of all time.
What a mess. Ben, men or women? Lead the relationship.
Should lead a relationship? Neither. A relationship? No.
Yeah.
You know what he means. Okay. You know what he means in the household. In the household.
Yeah.
Oh, in the household, the man.
Yes.
But not lead like be an asshole. Like just he provides the seed, the creativity.
Well, I mean like lead the
seed
relationship,
goes to the egg.
but like okay.
That's right, baby.
You say,
slide on in.
Sound, what do you say?
I am going to do two things. I'm going to argue today with the point of "come on." That's my whole point, and then the second point is in the style of Destiny from circa 2015 to 2018, circular logic, and that'll be morally neutral, which is well, who's the smartest and the strongest in the relationship? Anecdotally,
Wait a minute, you've been watching Destiny since 2015?
Let me just say, it doesn't matter whether
Can't you tell?
This is your brain.
Can't you tell? Can't you tell?
This is your brain on Destiny.
Oh,
awesome, dude. Plug, guy.
No,
I pull the plug on the Destiny watching.
It's done. No, it's done. I actually have summed up pretty much everything you can possibly watch. I also got to the end of the internet, and that's a scary place to get. But that's the second point. No, I believe that just like in, and I used anecdotally my brother's relationship. One of my brothers is the leader in his relationship. Works great because he's that kind of guy. But in another brother's relationship, if he was the leader in that relationship, that family would be shit. And he has actually, honestly, in my opinion,
well, it should be the passive-aggressive leaders.
I'll say this too. The leader is like quote unquote. I will say this: leader is quote unquote. So is it the person that makes the decisions, or is it the person that like takes the action? So there's two different sides of that. I think.
But can I say, like, in a relationship, you're equal partners, like in the sense, like, you can't form a woman.
Yeah.
You can't. It has to be like there. You can't.
Okay.
Then it wouldn't fall on the rape spectrum at all if both partners in it.
But I'm saying, like,
get closer to the microphone, okay? We can barely hear you. I want to hear your voice.
Why?
Because that's hot.
You have a cute voice. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, yeah. If it's both partners equal input, then that's called consensual relationship. It's not going to be on the rape spectrum at all.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not worried about the rape spectrum.
Oh,
all I was saying is
the Venn diagram thing for.
I thought we were going down one person by one person.
Yeah, I haven't talked.
Sorry, I'm bad at directing.
Grace.
Look,
this thing's a mess.
Yeah.
I haven't spoken yet.
Oh, wait.
Chuckles, I'm gonna make it rain, bitch. Break it up.
Yeah, we got this.
This is a
guy
social
over
security
here.
payout for the month. Let's go.
Fucking $75.
That's literally the cash that I allowed him from my paycheck.
All of the cash.
$75.
All right, so here's all I want to say is, okay, all right, my brother who just got remarried, he has all the fucking cash, right? He provides, well, she can too, but she provides the structure, right? He provides a lot of the money. So when you say who it's in control, it depends. Like, what do you mean by control?
All right, wait a second.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait a second. Guys, other than Grace, all of these bitches say they want men to lead them. Okay, now we are cammed up and they are sitting behind their PFPs. And I know that Fed Up Southern Girl has been on cam. And Chuckles,
I have to. If you go to my channel, but my computer needed to be reset. Everything is taking hours.
What does that mean?
It means I'm not holding my phone because I'm doing laundry right now, and I only want to cam up on my computer because I don't want to hold it.
Chuckles, you don't ever have to do laundry again. Look at this kind of money I'm throwing at you.
Yeah, I mean, that's far
Let
away.
the Mexicans do it. Let the Mexicans do your
Boy,
laundry.
you better stop.
Get that into my wallet.
Let the Mexicans do it? What are you even talking about?
I thought we were going to go across the panel.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right,
let's
I'm
go
sorry.
across the panel.
Who answered so far?
I'm not being.
I think you're next.
Stay on topic.
Am I next?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, I didn't get actually an answer here from Sound whatsoever. I got a bunch of
No, it wasn't
jargon.
No, it was an obscure
Should
runaround.
men or women lead in a relationship?
I actually believe whoever's smarter, and so that's not a specific answer to gender. It's whoever's smarter.
It is a men.
Okay, so whoever's smarter, like, okay.
Yeah, whoever comes down to being the more adept, basically, generally tends to lead, like more competent. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's more competent.
But wait, what are we talking about? In a family or in a relationship?
Both, because trust me, if my brother, I'm not going to use names, but if one of my eldest brother ran his family,
somebody older than you,
I understand. One of your brothers is a fucking retard, and one of them is
no. He's just not meant to lead like that. Whereas the other one, there's another. I have 3 older brothers, and two of them aren't meant to lead. One of them is, and that's what they do. You just take that role. It's what happens. I mean, like, fuck, we know that women in Africa from the beginning of history ran shit. So I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, they're doing great.
So you say that it's whoever's more competent. Grace, what do you think? Men or women should lead the relationship?
Well, once again, Sleazy, if I was in a relationship with you, I wouldn't trust you to pick what we would get at McDonald's. Let alone.
What a bitch. Ben, discipline her right now.
Yeah, you have to be mean to Lalo. He likes that type.
Everyone who's ever been in a relationship with Sleaze just leaves.
That was amazing. Ben, let's show pictures of me with my ex and you with your ex. Let's see who wins. We'll have a vote in the chat.
Oh damn!
Show it. Show the
receipt. Rate Courtney out of 10. Let's get the panel to rate
Don't
Courtney out of 10.
Fucking hate on Court.
No, I'll have to say another ex. I'm not gonna hate on Court.
On the crazy spectrum.
Courtney,
I'd have to make find another ex.
Oh wait, Dad, they can rate your ex Ginger, the dancer. What's her name? What's her name though? What's her name?
Ginger.
Well,
look, I'm married to a ginger, so don't fucking talk about gingers.
All right, Lalo.
I will fuck you up and talk about gingers.
Oh no, I found it.
Allowed to talk about gingers?
Let me hear Lalo.
No, you're not.
Men or women, buddy.
You're not.
Yeah, I guess.
No, this is my dad's ex.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Woman.
You have no hair.
Jesus Christ.
Is there
The
no
dancer, I see.
What the fuck
There's 2 of them.
background? Oh, I got you. You need background for this?
This is fucking disturbing.
Very interpretive.
What are we?
I don't even know what
Of course, this is your ex, Dad. Of course, this is your ex. You say you're a traditional man.
This is disgusting, dude. This is fucking disgusting.
Amazing. What are you talking about?
Give me watch this right now.
This is fire.
What are we watching?
I'll try to find another one.
I don't
You
know.
sure those were women?
I don't know.
Yes, they're both women.
They're under trans investigation.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what that was.
Oh.
That's like
My gender
I think that was
is
just
way hotter. My
I
gender
think that was
is
just
way hotter.
avant-garde dance, right? That's what that was.
Yeah.
Right?
was.
Oh no, this is her. This is her.
Yeah, whatever.
She's got that soul.
She's pretty tall. She's like 5'9".
I know that move.
Not gonna lie,
Doing the
my
bedroom.
entire life resembles this.
I actually kind of like it. I like it.
She's interpreting
Yeah,
my life,
it's called
Ben. She's
retarded.
interpreting
Dude, that's a
my
fucking
entire
man,
life.
bro.
It's a
Look at her
man.
muscles.
Is it a man?
Yikes.
Is this a man doing that?
Yikes.
No, but
All
I
right,
think
give
she
me
has
one sec. I gotta
Tourette's.
run to the
She has
washroom.
Tourette's.
Ben Bros,
This
it's
is a
over.
man.
Ben,
It's
it's
a very
over.
handsome woman.
She must
That's
have been really good in bed.
Might as well just keep it in the
fucking
family
man,
going
dude.
forward, Ben. This girl's not
You
hot.
tell us
That's
you know
20
that.
years after meeting me. She's never been with another guy. She's working through it. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
man,
That's what
baby.
happens after
That's
you
a
have sex with a
man.
woman. She can't even walk anymore.
This is 20 years after meeting you.
Yeah, I
You
don't think
fucked
she's
up her
working
alignment.
through it.
This is Courtney's last brain cell.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Wait,
the knee
so-
pads. I'm very familiar with those.
Wait, so
She
Courtney was a
literally has a
dancer?
red flag.
So
She
Courtney was a
literally
dancer?
is carrying a red flag.
If you
no, I'm
consider this
interested.
dancing, yeah.
No, but I know that
she
she.
looks, she
No,
looks
that's not
fucking
true.
manly as hell.
No, no, Courtney.
know that
Courtney wasn't a dancer.
Sorry.
This is my dad's other ex.
Oh,
Ginger.
Okay, all right.
Look at
Okay, I
her.
was about to
Her
say,
fucking
well, you do have a
shoulders.
type
She's really
there,
good in
Ben.
bed, though. Let's be honest.
Like she looks like a man. She looks
Dad,
like
you have
man.
a type. You have a type for sure.
What is the type?
Masculine-looking
Uh,
women with short, dark
Marina-
hair and big noses.
Dude, she's so
Psycho.
ugly.
uh,
Yeah, that's not me.
Psychos.
So ugly.
I don't.
Marina
I don't
Abramovich
think she's
is not-
ugly.
I don't think she's
I mean,
ugly.
I like
She
the
just
knee pads. It shows that she's good on her knees.
Wait, did she study dance?
This is very
Wow.
inappropriate.
Obviously,
just
whatever.
get on her knees. Yeah.
But Ben, did she study dance?
Look at her go.
Look at her go.
Wow. Well, see, what-
Oh my
what was
God.
supposed to- okay, what was the title
my
of this?
God.
That'll really
Did
give us
you
some
videotape this? Was this her
What's the
recital?
title of it?
Collaboration with the
Fucking
enemy.
amazing.
That's what this is called.
She's got soul. I think all the black guys would say that. She's got soul.
Yo, who's laughing? Hey. That's great.
Who's
Oh my
snorting?
Not
Actually, that's why I ended it with her. Because she didn't have a sense
And
of
wheelchair.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
she's great. I
Great
think
smoke.
everything would be an upgrade at this point.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why I say I've never had a
I'm
positive
sorry.
sexual experience.
Sorry, I'll stop.
You've never had a
Makes
positive
sense.
sex. I'm sure she was good in bed. It looks like
Oh,
she
terrible.
could do a lot of
Frigid,
cool
frigid,
tricks and
frigid,
stuff.
frigid,
Very
frigid,
acrobatic.
She had a identical twin sister.
Have you been
And they
there?
went to the same college.
Did you fuck
Did they
them
go to
both?
RISD? Where'd they go?
It was the College of William and Mary.
Have you been to any of the VidCons? If you're into the artsy fartsy stuff, I mean, come on. Go to the
I
VidCon,
went to
man.
something
You'll
that
make
ends
it
in
big.
con. I had no idea what it was. It was like people dressed up in animal outfits. at
Akon?
one point.
Oh, that's
Drag
That's the wrong one, sir. That's the wrong
That's in
one.
San Diego,
You
isn't
went to the
it?
wrong one.
I was just involved. Remember, Grace, you were there, and it was all these
Comic-Con.
people. It was some kind of con. I was
Comic-Con.
like,
It
I
was
don't know.
like it was Comic-Con, but I just remember seeing people dressed up as Avatar, and then we went to the food court, and there was a guy having a seizure, like a straight out seizure.
Oh.
Yeah, the drugs.
And you guys were like, "Kids, don't look."
Oh, you're a good parent? Nice. Hey, that's awesome.
Well, we went to
Like
gay
having a
pride
seizure
parade
in
too.
his
I was trying to be
pants.
open-minded, and I was like, "Oh, this is."
Wait,
gross.
is that?
Get
Wait,
outta
Ben,
here.
you took him to a gay rally?
Gay pride parade.
Oh, why would you take them to your outside hobbies though? I think that's inappropriate. What's up?
Who?
My point on gay pride parade is they need to come up with gay cuisine. It's like a parade, like
Yeah.
You
Italian.
can catch you like chlamydia or something.
Well, it's just rainbow stuff.
But I would say stay away from the chocolate.
Fruit roll-ups
Like,
are pretty
stay
gay.
away from making that the kind of theme for the gays. Different cuisine.
Gushers are gay. Fruit roll-ups.
What's a gay cuisine? There is none.
Fruit roll-up.
Sausage.
Truffle butter.
Fruit salad.
Truffle butter.
Fruit salad.
Fruit cake.
Hey, Chuckles, thanks
Black
for coming over here. Can you
Fruit
cam up,
cake.
bitch? Stop doing your laundry.
Yeah, Chucky.
Tossing
Or
fruit
what
I'm
is
roll-ups.
it?
still updating this fucking.
Lalo, you're
computer.
not offended by any of this. It's a very brave thing.
I'll buy you a new computer, bitch.
Yeah, can you do that now? Thanks.
Grace can.
Yeah, no, Dad. You gotta be a sugar daddy on your own money.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Grace,
Come on,
support
I'm
your
trying to work
stepmom.
it.
He was saying around, really.
I'll send someone from
that's so
Geek
bad.
Squad right over. How about that?
Yeah.
That sounds hot. Send them
The
over.
Raghead Geek
I'm
Squad is
kind
gonna
of
blow your shit up.
That's
That
the
sounds
best
awesome.
beginning to
Are
a
we off
porno
the
ever.
word altogether?
Fuck is-
Are we off the word? Because I had a story. It
I'm here to
involves-
update your Sierra Mac OS X.
Yeah, would you?
She looks like she'd sound like that. That's nice.
No, actually, I had to do like 4 updates. I'm on the Ventura right now.
Chuckles,
Oh,
are
you're on
you
Windows
gonna,
Vista.
Are you gonna be camming up soon?
Not probably tonight because
Dude,
this is taking
it's all
forever.
bad as fuck.
How about
Let's
for
go.
10 seconds? Can you
There's
cam
a
up for 10
paywall.
seconds?
Duh.
You fucking
I
whore.
can't accept cash.
Dude,
Wait,
in,
why are there
what's your
two
name?
of me?
Ooh.
I think
Looks
that's
like
a
Talking
dude.
Tom.
Chuckles, cam up.
No.
Dollar Store
Listen, babe.
Angelina Jolie. That's crazy.
Don't make me fly out.
Chuckles, you should edit your face into like a VTuber sort of like beer bottle where it's like annoying orange with the eyes and you
No,
move.
that's what I do. I do it as a piece of pasta, but I have.
Why would you set me up like that?
Why pasta, you cheesy bitch? Probably smell bad. It's kinda like
Because-
bad.
Because people insult me less as pasta.
Fucking
You look
me
like
up.
Lab Loon Dollar Store. Dollar Store. That's crazy.
That was so.
Oh,
Dollar Store.
No,
ho,
but
let's
sometimes
go.
I do my real dish too. I just,
Sleazy,
I use my
this
computer
spill
to work.
has completely derailed. We have
Alright,
no
alright, alright.
control.
Alright.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
no
tell you
Get your
something. I
panelists
just
under
checked.
control.
I'm gonna tell you something. I just checked. I had 21 viewers when we first started. We're down to 10.
Whose fault is that,
Because it's
Lee?
just a
Oh,
fucking mess.
no.
All right, we need more
Like a panel.
structure.
It's
The
not ass.
Zoomer.
Structure.
Let me check.
They're
Tell us a lot about
anti-Semitic.
somebody's
Your
head shape. Look.
followers.
Over here, we're down
It's
to
anti-Semitic.
16. We're
Anti-Semitic.
down to
Oh,
16 over
I
here.
came up on the
There's
panel.
not
Ten.
one Simpson here.
Like nationalists were
Numbers
like,
are going
sneak the
down.
hell out of here.
All right, we gotta
Alright.
start muting people. We gotta start muting.
Shut
Oh.
everybody the fuck up.
Oh, Chuckles left.
I didn't even
All right, we need some
talk.
structure.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, structure would help. We need a man.
Yeah,
Sleazy,
Oh.
in charge of this?
definitely
Oh.
supposed
Men
to
provide structure.
I got a topic. I got a topic.
Alright.
Do
What do you
women
got?
prefer older men? That was the topic on the panel
No.
Easy was on.
Mm-mm.
be. Okay, wait.
Well, I
Okay,
don't know,
good,
I'm just
good.
throwing it out there.
Stop. That's good. That's
Yes.
very good, Grace. So now go through everybody. There you go.
Hey, where did my bitch go?
Grace, go
Me
through
first?
everybody now. Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would say women definitely prefer older men. You know that
Give
daddy
an age
ways.
range.
I would
Yeah.
say somebody my age could go all the way to 45. It'd be normal.
Oof. No.
Okay.
Crazy.
So that's-
Mhm.
That's
That's
You
actually
say yes. Okay,
accurate.
Lalo, what
That's
do you think?
perfectly accurate.
Shame on her. I would say girls want an older guy. I'd say they'd want one like 8 years older on average. Like a girl that's 21 wants a 29-year-old guy, 24 wants a 32, stuff like this. And even if not that, even a liberal girl wants a guy that's a little bit older. No girl's turned on by the machinations of a guy who's a little bit younger. And if she does go for that, she's overlooking it because the guy is such a great person. So
Okay. RD. Do you think men prefer women or older men? Or blah 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 blah. Do you think women prefer older men?
I mean, whenever I met my wife,
Hang on. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but Fed Up Southern Girl, you have to get away from your tumble dryer or whatever it is that's causing that fucking clicking clacking in the background.
I'm
It
sorry.
sucks.
I'm sorry. Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
go
ahead,
Mute yourself
sorry.
when you're not talking. Good idea.
whenever I met my wife 11 years ago, she was 18 and I was 24.
Okay,
We're
but
still
like,
together. So, I wouldn't say that I I would have only had to date younger people because before that I only
No.
dated
But
people-
the question is, RD, just so you're clear.
Sorry.
The question here for this topic here is: do women prefer older men? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay. Fed Up. What was your answer there again? You said it, but then we started here. to
All right.
keep-
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. It's hard for me to answer because when I met my husband, we were both the same age. But no, we don't prefer older men at all.
Are you
Okay.
still the same age?
Wait, Ben.
Yes.
Wait, it's not your turn. We're not doing that yet. Wait. So,
Yeah.
Because I think he's been dead for 3
so
years.
we got yes for Grace, yes for Lalo, no for RD, no for Fed Up. Sound, where are you at? Yes or no? Do women prefer older
Yeah,
men?
I mean, I've been doing. I've seen in my personal anecdotal, generally about an 8 to 9 year difference, but I'm also seeing in the most recent polling from Ipsos, I got into an argument with falsers about this, that the age gap range is exactly as was described. And there was enough people asked that I would find that this is fairly scientific. 18 to 34 are afraid of what people think about it, but they're still dating 9 to 10 years older for safety and for money and for all kinds of reasons. But yep.
Okay, on a related topic, this is supposed to be interesting Zoomer topics. Is incest between a daughter and a father grosser than incest between a son and a mother?
It's like a Quora search result. Asking for a friend. By the way.
We're not changing.
No, that's a good question. Which is worse, Oedipus or Electra? Oedipus or Electra?
This is why this will never work.
Okay, wait,
you guys can't even get through a topic and actually have a debate. We actually had people that were facing each other here, and then this come guy debates the whole thing. Both are fucked up, bro. There's no debate here.
Yeah.
This is retarded.
No.
One of them is definitely worse than
Ben.
No, they're both
Give me
terrible.
ages. Like, give me a hypothetical here. Man, daughter. Like, okay, go on.
No, so that's what I'm saying. Is it gross or is it equally gross? Or
No. I'm saying like, okay, let's say it's a 40-year-old mom, 20-year-old son, 40-year-old dad, 20-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, what's worse?
All I can say, it's
Are they the
interesting.
same or is it different? Because it has to do with the age thing. It's one.
But it's
worse.
interesting to me that you're bringing it up when
It's super difficult.
All
I'm thinking about
gross.
it.
It's all gross. Okay,
It's
it's all gross.
Talk.
This is retarded.
it's interesting to me that you're bringing it up when so many people bring it up and I assume upset you guys. And
No, he's
I
a
don't
real
know,
ass
it's
nigga.
No,
He relates to his
is
true
it about
story. He's like
age?
a
Is it
rapper.
about
He's
age? I'm
relating
just
it to his own life experience. Which one would you prefer? Fuck your daughter or your
I
son?
think you guys
Clearly.
missed the whole point of it altogether.
No, I'm not saying with a father having sex with his son or a
Look at
daughter
Chuckles,
be
bro.
worse. I know
She's so
that
good.
answer.
Oh, she just jumped.
Oh, she's great. She's great.
All
This
right,
is
what?
fucking
So we're
retarded though,
gonna
what she
clutch
just did.
pearls. So
All right,
debates is
so
about asking.
we should call
this
this troll debates instead of Zoomer debates. You should just call it troll debates since we're just trolling.
Yeah, it's
here
like
now.
it's more
So
fun.
let's just do, yeah,
Sleazy.
troll
Don't be a
debates.
fucking
Yeah, troll
grandmother.
debates. Which one's better? I think
No.
fucking your grandma's better.
No
if you
one's
ask
talking
me.
about fucking your daughter or your son, dude.
Fuck it, I'm on Rumble. Fuck
Sleazy,
it.
sleazy.
I
That
think
sounds like
everybody in their family should have kids together.
That
Fuck
sounds like
everything,
projection.
Okay, I think
Do you have a
mother's
hot
son-
grandma?
I think mother's son is much worse. I think mother's son is much worse.
Is that a guilt?
Why?
Is that a guilt?
I just think it's
Okay.
much more
Can I just say this?
unnatural.
No one was talking about fucking daughters or sons
Yeah,
or whatever
it's
until
such a
you brought it
boring
up.
Topic.
All
I
right?
know. Okay.
Wait,
but-
okay,
Okay,
we can
so why
add
do you keep
brother
bringing it
and sister. Brother, sister, father, daughter, or mother, son. Which
No,
one
I
is the
just
worst?
wanna-
Why did you bring it up?
well, we
No,
know why
it's
they
great.
brought it
Shut
up.
up.
why
It's
you brought it up.
Why
related.
is incest
No, it's
like
not
the
related.
like recurring theme over
Because
here?
it's
Like,
their
I don't
brand.
get it.
It's Ben's
Wincest.
brand. It's Ben's
Yeah.
brand. He knows that. It's what
Okay.
people know them for.
Let
And
me remind.
Serious? Oh god.
I wasn't even trying to take it there.
I wasn't either.
It
I
became that.
I thought you wanted to come on here and have real.
Oh, but it's fine to
debates. I
talk
didn't know
about
we were
rape
doing-
for the first.
Yeah, I was
two
trying to be
minutes.
I'm not
serious.
saying
That's
we're
like-
doing
Yes.
the whole thing,
Yes.
but I thought we were having real debates. So if we're having a real debate, we can have a real debate. But if we're gonna have this just like trolling around, just putting stupid topics in the air,
All
sure.
right, get rid of this.
I got a better one. Who would win in a fight? Grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla? Who would win in a fight?
These are the tough.
Yeah, it's Zoomer debate.
These are the tough ones.
All right.
There you go. It's the tough questions right here.
No, I'm saying
Like for
you
real,
ask-
we were actually
All right,
trying
okay.
to have a debate, and then
Okay, wait. Is sucking your own dick gay?
No.
No. That's talent.
Like,
That's not-
Yes.
Shit
Yes,
that no
yes,
one
it
was
is.
even
Yes.
talking
Yes,
about.
it is.
Grace, fucking kill yourself.
Okay, because
fucking
you're
slut.
also sucking a dick and you're having
Layla,
your dick
have you
sucked
done
at
it?
the same time, both by a man.
Layla,
Yes.
are you a groiper? Layla, are you
Have
a
you tried?
groiper?
No.
Yeah,
No
he's
to everything.
definitely a griper
Okay. You
type.
seem like you're a
But, like,
groiper.
yo, he just got super.
Unsuccessful.
Yo, Ben, you just unlocked the code.
Ben?
Yeah, Ben just unlocked the code. When he mentioned sucking your own dick, Lalo got super defensive and said, "No, that's not gay. No."
No. It's because I looked it up last week and I thought, like, okay, is it gay?
Yo,
I
tell
haven't
us the
tried it
truth.
before.
You suck
But no,
your
think
own
about
dick?
it. Somebody
You looked it
tried
up?
No, yes,
You looked
because
it
I was
up.
curious about
Lalo,
the
can
morality
you
of it.
suck your own dick, bro? Tell
No,
the
Can we
truth.
get a search history
Hold on,
real quick?
hold on.
Well,
Just
see,
can we
you
see?
said you
Yours
smelled
would be
your
a
own
lot worse,
asshole.
I
That's
imagine.
even more remarkable.
Anyhow,
I
anyhow.
have
Wait,
smelled my own asshole,
You're
bro.
like,
Yeah,
oh, imagine,
You
yo,
said your
sucking dick
asshole
is gay,
smelled great.
but it's like,
You
well,
must have
aren't you
smelled
like giving a hand job to a male too?
girls
Like if you're
told
doing
me I
that.
smell great everywhere.
Yeah, masturbation
Now
is
you know
also
what is
gay.
gay? Wait, you know what is gay?
Masturbation is gay.
Butt play.
Yes.
Anything with your butt
You
is
know,
gay. Anything else
masturbation
is
is
like,
not gay.
No.
Actually,
that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
No.
All right, Lalo, let's
you
ask
do
this question.
seem kind of gay though.
Is
Not
anal
gonna-
Masturbating
play?
somebody
Is
else.
anal
Masturbation
play?
is
That's
like
the maybe.
lonely and
Or doing it
desperate,
bad.
not gay.
Wait a second. Is anal
Sucking
play
your dick is
gay?
gay.
Yeah, that's terminology.
Is
that what you're
anal
saying?
play gay?
Is
Heterosexual
anal-
anal play.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
no, not
Ben.
if it's hetero. No.
No, it is
No.
not.
Dude, this
No,
bitch is
no.
all wrong. Agree.
Not if it's
No,
hetero.
it's just
What's gay about that? What's gay about that? It's gay. It's gay. It's gay if it's
No.
male
Under
on male.
Avalon
It's
alert.
not.
You're in the
It's not.
neighborhood. You're gonna pay a
Let me
visit.
speak.
You're in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
You're
You're
the
gonna pay a
violence
visit.
of the
famous.
DJ.
Let me speak.
Let's just put it
and
down.
I'll explain.
All right, we need
Easy
easy structure. Structure. Come on.
Now
Order.
you want structure. Okay,
Yes!
so what are we doing? What's the debate here?
No, I'm just
Sucking
saying
your
when
own
people
dick
are
gay?
talking, you have to tell other people to shut the
Speakeasy,
fuck up.
Stop clutching pearls. Let's have some fucking fun. You're supposed to be the hood rat, good time guy.
Hood rat. Hood rat. There you go.
Good rat.
All
You know,
right.
his grandmother has shown up at his own party
Yeah.
and channeling herself and saying, young people should not talk about these things.
Well, certain people shouldn't talk about such things, but
What do you mean by
here
that?
we are. Here we are.
What's that a picture of, RD?
Tiny Tim, a signed picture of Tiny Tim. You ever
What
heard
is it,
his
Tiny
song?
Tim?
He did a song called "Tiptoe Through the Tulips" that was popular.
Oh,
gay.
yeah, I've heard of Tiny Tim.
Okay.
Anyway,
You people are.
I'm not saying this negatively, but was he accused of pedophilia or something?
no,
I mean, you might like him more
No.
now.
no, but
No, not him.
he was a weird guy.
Relate
for
over
sure.
the common struggle. Yo,
His song was
Tiny
famous
Tim.
on SpongeBob SquarePants later on.
What
Nice.
sing it right now? Sing it right now.
Dad,
Dang it.
Chuckles is disproving your theory.
Sing it. Nigga. Sing
Okay,
it.
but can we just get a poll of people who say anal play? Male and
Your
female
own,
is-
like your
is
own
fine. I
finger
say
going
Male
up
and
your
female.
ass.
Male and
Breezy,
female.
quick poll. I
Is
say
that what
it's
you're
fine.
talking about? Wait a minute,
That's
Ben.
not. That's not.
Wait a
negative.
minute, Ben.
Ben,
Wait
have you
a
tried to be
both
honest?
Wait a
It's
Send it
minute,
around,
Ben.
Speakeasy,
Ben.
Send it around. I say it's fine. Thumbs up. Let's do it.
Ben,
this
you're
way.
gross, bro.
Visually.
Ben.
Thumbs up to anal play. Obviously.
Ben.
Thumbs
Ben.
up or
It's
thumbs
just, you know,
down
it's
for
annoying.
anal play.
It's just a-
Ben.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
talking
I think
about-
he
Come on,
does
RD.
this too much.
Let's-
RD, what do you think?
Can you hear me? Ben. Are you talking about
it's fine.
your
It's fine for
finger
me.
going up your
Thumbs
ass?
up.
It's fine.
Are you talking
I
about
don't do it, but
your
it's fine.
wife.
Grace.
I don't do it with my wife or
Fucking.
anything.
Oh, shut the fuck
Is
up.
it? Is it fine? Yes.
It's just not my.
I'm right. I'm not saying you have to do it, but is it me? Is it like
That's
No,
the daughter you raised.
listen.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
God
So we
damn
got
it.
yes,
Listen
yes,
to me.
yes.
Lazy,
Lalo
Lazy, what
says
about
no.
Listen to me, you
Southern says
fucking
no.
assholes. Listen to me.
What
Listen
about
to
RD?
you,
me.
Sleazy?
RD?
Yes,
Wait,
no?
Southern wants to say something. Let's hear what she's because she doesn't. We
Oh.
can't see her answer.
Yeah. So Ben, are you talking about you putting your own finger up your asshole? Or are you talking about like a
No,
wife?
your wife does it.
Yeah. Is that
You
what you're
do it
talking about?
To
Or are you?
yourself? No, no.
Does
your
it have to be
partner does it.
penetration, or what if she's just licking your ass?
Nah,
Yeah.
she's sticking it in too.
Which one?
That's much more extreme.
What?
Which are you talking about?
All the
What are you
kids are
talking about?
eating are into munching.
You
You're
like
saying
penetrating yourself?
All right, let's talk about anal bases because we were talking bases before. What's
I don't
anal
want to
first
talk
base?
about anal basis.
Rim
I'm just
job?
Shout out
saying.
to all the chicks that lick ass. You're all cool.
Uh,
too. I like y'all.
Yeah.
Wait, let's determine that it's
Gross,
baseball diamond anally. Okay, so
Yeah.
is
Go
it
ahead.
rim job
Go
first
ahead.
base or second base? Finger penetration is second. I would say finger penetration. I would say first base is
First
rim.
base? You're talking
finger on
bases,
rim.
dude? What are you?
Second base is
You're talking about anal penetration. What are you talking
finger
about? We're not talking about
penetration.
bases,
Third
dude.
base is rim job, and fourth base is penile penetration.
You're totally off
No.
bases.
He's just making all these bases up.
So,
Run.
Well,
so
he
are
knows-
you
apparently
are
Lalo's the
you
expert.
fucking
Okay, you
yourself
tell me how
in the
bases work.
ass with your own finger? No, listen, Ben. Are you
Fine.
fucking yourself in the ass with your own
No,
finger?
no.
Or are
I
you
think
talking
any
about?
sort of
Partner,
butt play
partner.
to any extent is homosexual.
Okay.
I
Even on
think
a
so. I'm
woman?
just trying to
Well,
figure
is
out
that
because he said it was
Even a
okay.
man doing it to a woman?
What
No,
makes it
come on.
homosexual?
Someone doing it
Wait,
to you.
wait. Can we like instead of saying, well, this is that, Lalo, what makes it homosexual?
Yes,
Like,
please.
why
Okay,
is it
it's more or
homosexual?
less something that gay is more or less like doing something gay, like 95% of the time, and you have to enjoy it too.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well,
What is
Just-
doing
How would a
something
blowjob-
gay mean?
then a
Wait.
blowjob would be gay
I just
too.
need
A
him to
heterosexual
clarify it so
blowjob,
you
right?
guys can argue it. What
Okay.
is doing something
Yeah.
gay mean?
Like
Yeah,
like
exactly.
anything sexual between the same sex.
So something sexual between same sexes. This is gay. This is doing something gay.
Look, I
now
understand
explain
that
to me
technically
how
if
a
a wife-
girl. Wait. So just explain to everyone, so we get your answer clear, how a girl licking a dude's ass is gay.
Okay.
This is a sex act
Okay,
between
okay.
opposite sex.
Technically, I don't think it's gay, but it's like well on the way there. You know, it's like, will I do one hit of heroin and stop there? Eat one Lay's potato chip and stop eating the bag?
Now that's
Most likely,
interesting.
you're gonna get into more degenerate stuff. That's why I'm.
But that's
against
interesting,
infringement.
Layla, because you're saying every man really does want to have gay sex and he's got to restrain himself.
No, he
You're
doesn't.
like
might
a
be a used
missionary
thing.
only type
No,
of
that
guy,
might
right?
be a used
wrong,
thing.
wrong.
Well, it
Lalo's
sounds
like a
you're saying
missionary
that.
only
He's
kind of guy.
slippery slope.
Look,
What is
this
this
anal shit
spice?
between married, like men and women couples, that sort of butt play wasn't really common until, let's say, porn came around on the internet. And
What?
so
How
you'll
old are you,
see
Lalo?
all-
Yeah,
What?
That's a baby. That's a baby
19.
point of view. You think
It's
that,
funny.
that
Listen,
so anal
listen.
play is new to
He's
the
19.
21st century. Yeah,
Shut
you
up.
need to go back to Greek times and take a look at the walls where they painted all that.
Fuck the Greeks. Fuck the
No,
Greeks.
it's
Pyro
that's
ass
the entirety of human history, dumbass. So that, and by the way, I'm arguing in the style of Destiny, circa 2015.
I would strangle that.
Holy fuck.
So listen to me, okay?
Aaron, how much meth have you had? Be
No, I
honest.
don't. You do not want. I'm pure.
I like
caffeine.
Aaron.
That's
Stop
not it.
talking
I
bad
don't.
You can tell
High on life.
Aaron's
I
pure
told you I like
health.
him.
It's pure.
You did it.
He's
We
just
don't talk.
excited.
Yeah, it's like you don't
Anyway,
need
with
any
respect
drugs,
to everything, I'll
They
say
definitely don't cut whatever Aaron's snorting or smoking.
Yeah.
I'll try it. All right, so Ben, you're okay with the butt play. You you haven't done it. I think you have.
I
I'm
didn't say I
against that.
haven't had butt play. Have you seen my ex?
Real man.
Yeah, but
real
by
man.
your wait, I think we've established though, Lalo, by your own definition of what's gay, the butt play from between heterosexual couples is not gay. We've
Yeah,
established
technically.
this by
I just
your
call
own
it gay, though.
definition.
I would
So,
grant.
I
grant
think he
Lalo's
won. I
point
think
that
you just
if-
took an L to Ben Thorpe.
No.
If,
Lalo
No,
took an
man-
L to Ben Thorpe.
Ben, no! Ben, no!
if a man was to say to his wife, "I want you to wear a 9-inch strap-on, black
Dude.
strap-on, and anally get me like constantly," I would
The
say
fact
she
that
would
sentence
have
has
some
come out the
concerns.
mouth of a middle-aged man is
Okay.
fucking scary, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, I think to me, what's
I'm agreeing with you, Lalo.
You better,
gay is
bitch.
just
The
when
fuck?
men
I would say-
secretly
I
have
would say
sex with
that's
men
really
behind their own
strange.
wife's back.
Yeah, that's when men are repressed gay, and that's
Yeah.
just generally conservative. So
Gotta
by
embrace
the way,
it.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
I think
listen,
I
if
would
it
say-
was
I
your
would
like
say that-
main, probably
Wait, can I
yeah,
just
that's
make one
that's
other
a
point,
fair
and then you
statement.
can
If
say
it
Go ahead,
was your
Benjamin.
main
thumbs up or
way
thumbs
of
down.
getting off.
I think the nature of sexuality is that inversions, occasional inversions, are fine. So if you're basically dominant in the relationship, it's fun sometimes to let the woman tie you down and whatever. I definitely
You're having
think
a
that's
gay like bottom.
Thumbs up to
like,
that or
cheat
no?
day?
I don't judge anyone. People do
so,
whatever they want
wait.
in the bedroom.
sexual
that again,
proclivity
Ben?
is Fun. When
I'm
somebody
saying-
finds it fun,
I'm saying that
what's wrong with that?
if within sex there's a play aspect to it, and if you're, let's say, mostly dominant as a male sexually, right, which women like, but every once in a while you flip it, that's actually a sign of health, not anything to worry about. Agreed or no? Lalo says no. Right.
No,
Like
absolutely
flip
agree.
it as
No,
in
it's-
what? Like let her peg you?
Well, whatever. If you play, yeah, whatever it is, okay. Speak easy. Let's go through this. The male generally is dominant and penetrative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the woman is receptive and whatever. But if she wants to flip it sometimes and be the dominant one, sometimes that can be fun, and it's fun to invert things, right? That's what BDSM is generally. It's people who have too much
Not for
power.
me,
No,
dog.
I'll-
I ain't
I'll
into
say
that.
this.
Flip it around and play. That's fine. No,
I'll say
okay.
this, like I've been. This is probably TMI, but I'm a Me and my wife have been in a BDSM relationship for 11 years, and I'm the dom.
What the
And,
fuck?
And
Well,
but
I
really, what
have
being
too.
This is what learning
really
life
what-
is.
but really, what being a dom
White
is
people, oh my
is
God,
is
bro.
having to take care of somebody. Is having to like
Yeah.
the sub is the most
So
bratty
especially being
and
a
desirable.
being a man is taking care of a woman.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally
and
all
I
you're doing.
like right, and that's what I just think it's interesting that some people would view the dom as the one that's like, you know, it's all about harming
But you
the
say
sub
you've
or
been in a
whatever.
BDSM relationship for 11 years. That's called marriage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but also on top of that,
Holy
don't get
shit! I was about to
Just 'cause
say
you
that.
bought a few
Yep.
He
toys.
just does it with extra
It's
nuts.
brutal. It's
No,
fucking brutal.
he's saying like they do the whole like tie up shit, you know, spanking.
well,
dude,
I
I
know
know
it's
that-
cringe
you
to
know
talk
that.
about this,
Hey,
but I was
listen,
just trying to say
Well,
I
you
don't
got
want
a
to.
hand and a fist also, right? So I mean, like you don't need all the shit.
I mean, I'm glad that you've realized like you have to be the man. You have to like, you know, take control. That's what.
But it's not just. It's of course
Is that what it is?
there's
I don't
elements of control, but it's also about really the sub has all these fantasies, and you're kind of making those fantasies
It's
happen.
not
And it takes
fantasies. It's not fantasies, dude. It's just what it is. It's what we want. It's what you. It's just the natural order of things.
Oh yeah.
All
Well,
right,
I know,
fine.
but-
All right, fine. Let's do it. Fed up. I
What?
want you to slide into my DMs and give me some dirty pictures right now.
Yeah, nah, you don't get
You said
that.
you wanted it.
No, no, I have a husband for that, so I don't fucking whatever.
Well, you're obvious. That's your problem.
Ben
My
doesn't
problem
know
is
what
That's my
dominant.
problem.
I wanna
Ben,
deliver.
she said dominant, not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a big
Well,
difference
I
in what
mean,
she
come
just
on.
said.
No,
I
I
was
was just
around. I can tell
remarking
that.
on that whole relationship. Like it just seems like you're finally realizing that the man has to take a dominant role, and that doesn't mean like just
I'm gonna
financially.
take it down.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of
Artie.
interesting women.
Artie, I want to pursue this.
Speaking of
All
interesting women.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Somebody's
Hi,
bricked
guys.
up.
Hello.
Listen, you were a very naughty girl in
Oh, here
chat
we go.
today.
It's
I know. I
Fucking
really
You
didn't
almost
mean
got me
to
thrown in
cause
jail,
that.
bitch.
Ben,
It's a cam up though.
Ben,
No, I did
Ben,
cam up, but not tonight.
before
I
Issa
cammed
keeps
you.
before.
talking, Ben, do one
Sloppy
of these
bitch.
for me, buddy. Ben, do one of these. Come on, do that for us.
She
Just
almost
do
got
that.
me thrown in
Give
fucking
us a
jail
woosa.
today.
I know, but
didn't.
I can
no,
already
no,
see
that
it coming.
wasn't-
You're getting
that's
all.
not at all.
The
Issa
shit
is the
coming out of
shit.
your ears.
I
It's gonna get
fucking
all
love
fucking
Issa
crazy.
so much.
Hi.
She's the best.
Yeah,
You owe
I
Daddy a few favors, don't you?
did not expect that to happen. I was at work and I just made a comment
were?
and then I put my phone back in my pocket and then all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, wait a minute.
Oh
Oh
shit.
damn.
What did you say? I couldn't see the chat.
I said something along the lines of it was just like, why are you involving your babies in this drama? Something along those lines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
She
you
really,
think it
she really did lose it. She was like, Issa, whatever your name is, I'm
Yeah.
talking to my shit.
Do you think? Oh, by the way, how is Jacinda now? Is she calmed down? Is she okay? Who knows?
I don't know. We just have bolted the door and stayed locked
But
in.
Let's probably
now
not
she's
talk
your-
about
Picking
her
you
for
tobacco
now.
since
But
I.
wait,
Let's probably not talk about her on stream though. Let's do
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We love
Yeah,
her.
it's
We
probably
love
a better idea.
No,
right?
RD,
Yeah, yeah.
you're a BDSM guy. Let's
Well,
do
no,
it.
I hope the best for
Ben,
her.
shut up,
go.
I have
bro.
nothing. I hope she's okay.
Does you have enough fucking drama
No-
for a day? Relax
No
for a
disrespect to
minute.
her. No, yeah, no
No,
disrespect.
thought
she's
you were
awesome.
rizzing
She
up
was
Issa over here.
absolutely awesome. No, it just happens. When you first come on, you get confused and you can get paranoid. It happened to me. It happened to Grace. It's just a thing. She's top notch. She'll be fine.
Who is?
Obviously our neighbor.
Really?
I mean, obviously she's been through worse than being trolled on a live stream.
Yeah.
Right? Did you hear the poem? I mean, it sounded a little like.
Lalo liked the poem.
Okay,
Let's move on. Let's move
I
on.
love the
from-
poem. But RD, I want to
That
ask you
bitch
a
was
question.
spitting.
Did you just
RD,
refer to
it
yourself
sounds to
in
me
third
like
person?
you've made BDSM into something
Yeah,
where
Lalo's
the
creepy as
female
fuck.
or the
We
sub
always
is
do.
running the show,
Coke.
right?
yeah, I would
Coke
define
or
the
what?
sub as
I think it talks
running
about
the
ass
show,
play.
yeah.
I'm the weird one. Okay.
I would definitely say the sub.
Yeah, You are the weird
Yeah.
one sitting
What's
here
it?
doing this
No.
all the
Yeah,
time.
what's up? What's up, bitch?
I don't know how you
What's up,
don't
bitch?
see it. Do some more of this and tell me how
I
I'm the
will. I
weird
actually
one.
will.
Is a cool man or is
All right, it's turned into Lalo versus Easy. Who's gayer?
Holy shit!
I hope Lalo's happy in life. That's what I hope.
I would like to argue.
Yeah.
I would like to argue who is more ethnic. Who is more of a fake ethnic? The
Fake
Hispanic or
Fake
the black
ethnic.
guy?
Ben, you
Fake
win that competition.
ethnic?
Ben wins
Wait
that
a minute.
competition.
Okay.
Because
Ben,
he
what
claims
are
to
you
be
even?
black.
What are you
and
even?
Fake
Lalo claims
ethnic?
to be,
Like I got
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
mine.
hilarious
What am I?
That's what he says.
Gracious.
Okay,
Okay.
people. I want people on the panel to guess my racial background.
White.
Oh, you're
White,
Mexican,
you're
dude,
white.
for real.
Gay.
You're Hispanic.
Gay.
Yeah, he's gay for sure. He's gay. He's Hispanic.
You came at the wrong
Hispanic
one
white.
today, Lalo.
Hispanic white. I'm
Yeah.
an
You
Arab.
turned yourself into a villain in my story.
You look like
I'm the
yeah.
hero.
He looks
He's
like
taking
you
his
yell.
You
villain
at
turned
your
yourself
mom.
into a villain, which I am the hero of my story.
Why
You
do you
know,
yell at your mom?
I'm the villain
Easy.
in
That's
everybody
the
else's.
gayest thing I've ever heard. You turned yourself into the villain in my story.
I'm just that much of
That's
an
right.
antagonist.
Life is
Come
my story.
on.
This is all my story. You guys didn't realize that. You're part of my movie. You guys are the main character, eh? You didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
No, but
I'm the
Eh?
main
No,
character in this movie.
Eh?
Let me
Wait,
say
Hey.
something about
Eh?
Lalo. Can I
Eh?
say something about
Eh?
Lalo?
Eh? I know. I love the
Yeah, confess your love for Lalo. Let's hear it.
No, Lalo's the type of guy that if you went to a club with him,
And now we have
whatever,
Norwegian.
gay, straight, or Chinese, that you would be the cool guy. He'd be cool. He's a cool guy to have with you. You wingman.
Mexican American.
Listen, let me just say something. Let me just say
A
something.
wigger.
Lalo.
Go on.
Lalo,
else we got?
I'm playing with
Yeah.
you.
Mexican American
Realistically,
wigger.
if you were gay, it doesn't matter, right? If you are like,
That's cocked. That's
I'm
cocked.
just like
If you're
playing
gay,
with
it's
you, right?
wrong. You're going to hell.
I'm just
Knock
playing
it off.
with you, buddy.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just.
Can I ask Lalo one
If you're
question?
gay, I will at
No, no, I just want to like.
The
This
best
is all
gay
fun
that's
and
ever
games,
existed is
right?
Milo Yiannopoulos.
I just
That's
want
about
you to
it.
know that.
Black ball.
Lalo, can I ask you another question?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry.
Why are you giving your microphone head?
What
No,
is
it's
he?
because when you get
Really close on it, and you
What do you
get
think he is?
Oh my
You
god!
know you work
I'm
on
gonna
mic.
barf.
Over there.
I'm gonna barf.
I know.
God.
And then we got what the fuck?
Hey, at
is
least I can
I have a
try.
question.
I can try, folks.
Let's hear Ben's questions.
All right, Lalo, why is it that no one your age, Lalo, what is it about people your age who find it really hard to wear a collared shirt like you're wearing and insist on wearing a t-shirt always?
Well, you know what's interesting? The guy
Oh my
who showed me how to
God.
dress to begin with was my father. This nigga Ben
can
Thorpe is like,
tell.
oh, you have daddy issues. That nigga showed me how to dress in
We
polos. You
can
fucking idiot.
tell.
Where else do you think I
We
got
can
it?
tell. Do you also yell at your mom?
You also mentioned
I've never
daddy
yelled at
issues
my mom
after
ever.
immediately.
So you have a totally normal relationship with your dad, no issues whatsoever.
It's better than usual,
right,
if
son?
anything.
Clearly, Dan. Clearly.
All right, well, I mean, I think you did a good job. You seem like a wonderful
Fucking
man.
chaos.
I'm
Age
the
a
Chaos.
lot of fun.
Cappy, this is
I just kind of feel
chaos.
bad that Lalo gets so much
What is
shit.
Yeah.
People give
Real,
him so much
so
shit.
real.
Like, who is in control?
I think
of
it's
the-
you kind of take so much
Jesus
shit. Or
Christ.
not like. I'm just saying it's bull. You get
He
a lot of-
receives. He's a receiver. You get that sense.
but I
And
don't.
You're the one that likes to
Yo,
get your
RD,
fucking
RD,
Person on the panel.
RD. You have to understand, okay? This
Hi,
guy,
Tenderman.
this guy was on here when I was in chat, thinking I wasn't coming up because he heard that I was fucking banned for 7 days. So he's like, "Oh, I can say whatever the fuck I want about."
I didn't know you were banned.
And then shut up! They just said it before you started talking.
Yeah,
Stop
but I didn't
fucking
give a fuck
lying,
about what they
bro.
were talking
Seven
about.
Stop
days?
You
fucking
care about
lying.
what
They
they're talking
literally
about.
just said it. You said one of the reasons for my banning is because I'm
Look,
an
it
idiot
just
and I
all
have
breaks down to a
foreign
simple Chris
content
Brown
and I have no
What are you
He's
talking
fucking
about?
down.
Fuck
That's
out of
me.
here, dummy.
Nah, I'm
What the
right.
fuck?
So that's the only reason I
This
have to
is so
point out your
stupid.
closeted gay shit.
Lalo's. Are you claiming Lalo said you were banned for being boring?
YouTube said shut it
What
down.
even is happening?
I cannot. YouTube said, "Let us not have this
No,
representing our brand
no,
online."
No. He said this was a part of my problem.
No, I
That's
didn't.
how he worded it.
So-
And he's
No,
like, he
no,
has
no. What
boring
happened
content
exactly- I
and he
can
doesn't have a
paraphrase it,
good
actually.
personality
Grace
and
or
la
somebody
la
else
la
like
la
Ben
la
was
gets
bitching
no
me into
Wah,
views.
wah.
Gets
Look how
no
angry he
views, but
is.
you've been doing
Look
this
how
how long, and I get
angry.
way more views than you. But I don't know.
Wah,
what's going on here.
wah.
I just want to know who's handling
Why is
Wah.
that Cope? You brought up the views. How
Because
can
you're the
you
one
bring
that's
up the
mad. I'm
views
being
and then
I'm
I
being a
point out
douchebag
that
this
you don't
entire
get as
time.
much views as me, and then you want to cry about it? What are you
All right,
talking
not
listen.
about?
crying
Shut
about
up.
shit.
Shut up.
You
Shut up.
gotta use the mute button, right?
Shut up. Sleazy. I got Issa. I got two hoes, and you're the pimp, and I'm the super pimp, right? And Lalo's the
In the
arranger
dream
of
world there,
things.
I guess.
Okay, he's our producer. Can you get your harem together now? You got Grace, you got Issa. That bitch Malik will not respond to me,
I know she
and
won't
Betty's
respond to
daughter
you.
is playing hard to
You're gonna
get.
ch-
one.
Malik
You're
isn't
gonna
hot
take
enough to
all
give
the women
attention,
away.
Ben.
Can we get
Ben,
Grace and
Ben.
Issa to work on their hoeing
They're hoeing.
on
Oh
Twitch?
my gosh, man.
On Twitch
don't
and
like
Kick.
hearing that.
No, Artie
That's
says
not how
no.
it's supposed to go.
Yeah?
See,
says no.
Grace,
Yeah.
Grace, do you remember when we talked about the plan in DMs about how we were gonna do it?
Yeah, I remember when we were talking about DMs.
Fucking skank.
Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't let her get it twisted, guys. I only sent her one dick pic. But anyways,
Yeah, every nigga down bad, bro.
what's no, just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
sorry,
but for real,
sorry, yeah.
you remember we were
Very
talking about
nigga.
that? Do you see that Ben is not saying the same plan that we talked about?
Yeah, Ben, you fucking.
What are you talking about? I
Uh,
wasn't.
how is it
say that,
different?
say that,
Weren't
Lalo.
we gonna stream on Twitch and Kick?
Yeah, but wait, you see how he's saying, "Oh, we're gonna get we have the pimp and the super pimp, and we're gonna teach the girls hoeing." What is that? What does that even
Yeah.
mean?
Oh well,
We're gonna
weren't
teach
you gonna
them
say?
to- All right. Are you the hoe or the pimp? I don't get it.
The best confuse you, right?
I answer my pimp daddy. He asked me a question.
All right, that's a good point.
He asked me a question. So back the fuck up. Get off my shit.
She's the ghetto.
Like, don't even be speaking on me like that right now.
Oh god.
Real time.
What accent is that?
Watching the dirt in the YouTube streets. Come on. Look, I keep hearing. I keep hearing.
I may have picked it up here and there from a very special lady.
All right, Grace.
Huh?
What is your point?
What was Speakeasy saying? That you're changing the
Oh
plan?
no! So you answered.
No,
his
the
question
idea is
and blocked me from talking, and then you say like you did your like affirmation of yourself, and now you don't even remember. What
no.
you were
He was saying that you're wrong because you're telling him to coach us, and that's
Yeah.
not how it's supposed to work. But I thought
What do you
that
think
was
a pimp is?
yeah, I thought that was how it's supposed to work. So I'm not sure what his point is.
Well,
I'm curious about what did Ben? What were your daily life like pre getting on YouTube? I'm just curious. Like, did you watch more before you were like had a channel and did debate streams?
Yeah. What did I do?
Yeah,
right
like-
then I was separated. I was separated from Grace's mother. We were like on the run, and we were just trying to like. We had like we just had to leave in the middle of the night in a blizzard, and just like we had to be in the back of a car until the money came in from the sales of the houses. Then we went to a hotel, got an RV, and eventually ended up getting a commercial space to live in.
Right.
And then when we got to the commercial space, we stabilized a little bit. We started watching TV, and I was like, why don't I just do this debate thing? Because I wasn't in the psychotic environment that I was in before. It was just me and her.
Did you
That was,
watch?
that was only
YouTube
8 months
before
ago
then,
or
though?
so.
Okay. Did you watch YouTube before 8 months ago? Like,
Oh,
I'm just
yeah. I
curious.
mean, I'd watch debates and things like that, but I never live chatted. Never live chatted. I was hooked, obviously.
This is the first time I've done it, and I can see how it can be addicting, where you just have this instant set of people who want to talk. Anyway,
Yeah, I think it's a
interesting.
wonderful thing. I believe that God has, in a sense, worked with human beings to set up the internet as a way that people can kind of reconnect after all the polarization that there's been. Hey, Chuckles, get
W.
Bro,
Chuckles,
you
let's
know
go.
that's not true. Wasn't Nigerian.
But can I?
Ethiopian.
I'll just say this, and I'm not going to get in any weird dark stuff. But what's
No problem.
more interesting to me, or or freaks me out is that like so much of your life is been on the internet, and like doesn't that ever seem scary that like people can know all this information about you and your family and
not really. Why
the
would it scare me?
intensity of it? I guess that's probably me. For me, it would be really scary. You know, anytime in my life I've gotten called out for something in like a very
I mean,
small
I do think
scale.
like shame and embarrassment, but you know, I had that sort of like when the person who was like I thought closest to me, like both of my parents hate me, and the woman who is the mother of my children like ended up hating me. So I was like, you have to kind of ask these questions: do I have a problem? Am I like, right? You ask this question: is there something wrong with me? And eventually you say like, well, I actually don't. You either kill yourself or you say like, I actually like me, and now I'm sort of like trolled. So like, who could hurt my feelings? Nobody really. So bring it. You know, I'll just be me until you know.
Layla,
I
what are
ask
you
a question, actually,
doing?
Artie?
What are you doing, Layla? Why are you
What are you
jerking off
doing?
your hand?
He's just jumping
What
around
were you
back there.
saying,
Hey,
Aaron?
Artie,
I like how
he's
Itcha
19.
notices him
You
how
have a
weird he
relationship?
is too.
you have a relationship.
He's only
Can
19.
I ask
He's just
Lalo
a
a
boy.
quick question?
How old is this? I'm interested.
Lalo, can I ask you a quick question?
22 or so.
Did you
I'm
do
an
this?
adult.
Did you do this on this strand of hair in your head? Did you put this down on purpose?
No, it just happened naturally. I can put it back up. Oh, whoops. Oh, put it back up. Oh.
Yeah.
Lalo, where are you from? Are you from Texas?
Why are you like
From
holding your
Arizona.
hand? Like, why don't you
Arizona,
just
okay.
push your hand down?
Sleaze, are
put
you
it
sure
back?
you're the one to be talking about hair aesthetics right now?
Let's
You
see
look
your
scarred,
eyes
you
here
fucking
again.
guy.
I definitely am.
Put your face back.
I
Nice.
definitely am. I definitely am.
I like the little strand.
The room is.
It gives him
you.
character.
It's about appealing
Okay,
to the right.
okay. Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Anyway.
Quick Zoomer debate question.
Okay.
Showing as a male armpit hair in social situations, yay or nay? Big no.
What?
Social situations. Are we talking about
It's
fancy or beach?
gross.
That's sus
Talking
as
about
fuck,
fancy or
man.
beach?
I
Ben's
don't
trying to
give
take the
a
gay
shit.
spotlight.
Look at that.
Whoa, that is
Gross.
public.
Thumbs down.
That is
Anyone
gonna
else
be,
want to vote?
How do you have a part in your underarm?
That is a good question. How does he? He has 2 patches.
He does. That is odd. I have to look at myself now. It's going to make me look at myself. How dare you? That is
Ew.
That doesn't
Well,
bother me
has
at
a-
all.
has
I
a
like having my
tattoo
thumb
in-
shaved.
You've got 2 of your beard like in a headlock. What is going
No, but
on
Issa,
there?
I was saying, I wasn't saying shave or not shave. I'm saying
Show it.
And gay
to wear
or
clothing
not.
in most restaurants. You can't wear clothing in which your armpits are
Oh,
exposed.
well, in a restaurant, it depends on the type of restaurant, I guess.
Well, I'm
I
just saying,
can't.
there's no like hygiene rule. It's just an aesthetic thing. I think men should generally cover their armpits. I mean, unless it's necessary to do otherwise. Thoughts? Anyone? No thoughts.
It's a very.
I don't want to show my
1960s
body to
Catholic
anybody.
Point of view,
So
by the way. It's a
I don't want
very-
anyone to see any part of my body. So yeah.
Yeah, we can
You want
talk.
to you want to wear a burqa?
Yeah. Well, that's why I have a beard and long hair. I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
So you're ashamed of your body?
Oh, I mean, I was just being joking around, but probably, yeah, of course.
Why?
Really?
Oh, well, like many people, I hate myself partially, and I'm, I don't like the way I look, but I'm lucky, and I have a partner who I love and loves me, and so I'm okay with being, naked, whatever around them. So that's cool.
But wait,
So
but wait,
anyway,
but wait. So you don't like the body you have?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, but I just don't think, some people
I don't think
guess.
that's funny. I don't think that's funny. I feel the same way, and I do OnlyFans, but everyone
No,
can be
I'm
insecure.
sorry. I was laughing. Yes, just so you
Chat,
know,
not
bro.
him. Sorry.
I wasn't laughing at you. Tenderman's
trying to hold it
comment
in.
right there.
Yeah.
Was asking
not
if
you,
Aaron's
sorry.
hair is
It's
gray
very-
in his armpit, so I just had to laugh.
okay.
Sorry, bro. Great. So why are you doing that when
Sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to hold my.
Tenderman.
I'm sorry, bro.
You
It wasn't
don't like
you.
the way that you look.
Well, no,
But
I mean,
that's
I'm sure
you.
plenty of
That's the way that you look.
Yeah, no, I'm lucky that I've had people that love me or have wanted to be with me.
But you
It's a
don't
lucky thing.
think that you. So you think you're lucky, but like they shouldn't really find you attractive because you're not.
I definitely have that issue in my life where I'm like I'm a disgusting freak for sure.
Yeah.
But
Physically?
I'm not.
That. I mean, what about you? Is disgusting. You seem pretty
You're
clean.
physically
you seem pretty, like
disgusting?
centered and.
Oh, I
kind.
mean, I'm overweight. I'm
Yeah.
I don't think we need to pick at it. You know, like some
no.
people are really beautiful and they're still insecure. You know, it's
Yeah.
I would just say
it's
this.
mental.
I think anytime that I've been with like 3 long-term girlfriends, partners, and wives, I think they probably were with me partially because of my personality, my intelligence, etc. But also, there's other things too. But I think that's probably it.
Yeah.
Because I would say your face, your feature, unless you've been in a burn, what you look like is a manifestation of who you are. You know what I mean? Like, so why would you want to change it? You'd have to be a different person altogether. And if you said, I wish I was a different person altogether, I don't really know how people can say that, because how would you know you want to be someone else? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Although I think that, men that aren't like the most attractive can definitely are able to get with beautiful women, and sometimes for women it's a double standard. Also, like I had a friend who kept saying there's no way I'll ever get with a woman because I'm under 5'8" or something, and I'm like, dude, I'm 5'7". Whatever.
Yeah.
I've always the people I've been with.
But the irony of that is you're saying objectively there are more and less attractive men, right? Which I think we all would recognize that's true, but it's limited. Okay. But the worst thing that makes whatever difference there is if you is that if you feel like you're not attractive and you lack confidence, that takes whatever limitations you have and massively exaggerates them negatively.
I agree with that. And I'll say this. I've always had a lot of confidence when I'm talking to people, when I've talked to partners I've been with. So it's not like I'm the guy that's at the party afraid to talk to anybody in the corner.
Yeah,
so
right.
As much as I just talk shit about the way I looked, I was definitely in a social group talking to everyone and being, I'd say.
Yeah, like how many people would come on a random panel of strangers and say the things that you've said here? Obviously, you've got balls.
Yeah, right? And I think those are the things.
It's not like someone who's totally self-conscious
and
about to kill themselves would come on a panel and say and I admire your honesty and vulnerability. So
and I
it's
think
kind of a
probably,
mixture, don't you think?
Right. Yeah, no, totally. And I have performed my whole life, played underground music, did all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I think those things have helped me connect with people. So anyway,
what I'm saying is, just as a suggestion, I'm just saying as an experiment. If you say, fuck the facial here, it's not really working, and let me just go and have the guy do a nice, like, whatever, mainstream haircut, lose the t-shirt for a collared shirt, and just try it for a day, and, say, like, I can lose all the weight, and what the fuck am I doing sort of living in a cocoon of my own sort of, like, self-loathing?
I mean, I'll say this, I'm actually happy with myself. I think I have a good life. I'm happy every day.
Yeah.
I'm really lucky. So I'm
saying,
okay.
Why not do that? Why not do that?
Mostly, I was saying it before. My wife really likes the way I look.
Oh,
she really likes my beard and my hair. So anyway, I'm okay, but thank you. I appreciate it.
But what I don't understand is I do want to pursue this just a little bit with you. I was not a cool guy in high school. Like, I was a dork, whatever. I matured late. But there were guys like that I would say you're sort of like, which is like a band guy. You know what I mean? Like, where you're like in the band, you play an instrument. You're not really going to get the good pussy, but you're going to get the band pussy.
Pussy, no, shut it the fuck down, bud. That's crazy.
Yeah, I would say.
Am I wrong?
No, he's right. You're right.
I'm
You're
lucky in that the people that I've stayed with the longest are really beautiful people, and I don't know. So
No, but I'm saying I never understand why someone wouldn't take. And like, there's a Wigga version of this. Also, I'll leave. But like, guys who like white guys who have like really short hair and they just look like criminals. Why do that to yourself when you can have nice long hair? You know what I mean? Like, why make yourself less attractive? Like.
Well, wait, Ben, are you saying he's less attractive because of the beard? I don't think so. I think that style actually he's got it well kept. He and his wife likes it, which is what matters. Who cares about that?
Okay, so you're saying it's a different flavor, but he said he loathes himself, and that's why he does this.
I think it's more. I'd be honest. It's more like my that I'm overweight and my body. That's more what it is. And obviously, I can lose weight, and I'm fucking lazy, and et cetera, et cetera. There's a million reasons for that.
I think probably you're a little depressed.
That's a lot of people.
Depressed.
Not easy for anybody.
I'm not depressed. I live a pretty good life. I'm very lucky. But I do get anxiety attacks. I worry that my wife's gonna die all the time because when I was a kid, my dad died when I was 4, and I witnessed my mom finding out that he was dead. So I saw her just explode with tears, and and then my best friend who I grew up with.
She shouldn't have done that to you. She shouldn't have done that to you, though.
Well, to be fair,
No,
she was sitting right next to. It was a thing where. Well, anyway, it happened. But
okay, it was an accident. Okay, if it was an accident, that's fine. But
it's whatever.
She just what? How could
I think
you
your
say
mother's
that?
been trolling you your whole life, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think your
don't
mother
start.
has been trolling you, and you should say, "Fuck you, bitch. I love you, but I'm trolling you back. I'm not doing
what
this."
I've done. What I've done
yeah.
in my life is I've created boundaries with my mom, and I had a lot of issues with her. She didn't love me in the way that a parent would soothe and love you. But what she was she was like my friend. So I would my mom would be like, you should watch 60s Star Trek, and would watch sci-fi with me as a kid. And and those were all cool things, but I didn't get the you're afraid right now? I love you. Instead, just like get the fuck out of my room. Kind of thing. But so anyway, but eventually
that's interesting.
I was addicted to heroin and crack for a couple of years. I'm 11 years sober now.
Congratulations.
Crack? Wait, really?
Congratulations.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
You are the cleanest post-crack person I've ever seen.
I've never met someone who's done crack. That's crazy.
Lalo, you've probably met like 10 people in your life, bro.
Outside the country club, nobody does drugs. I'm sorry.
Your reaction to everything is
That's what it is.
crack. Oh my god.
I'm
You're
sorry.
so sheltered, Lalo. You're so fucking sheltered.
I will say there's definitely when I was in rehab, people would say they did cocaine, but obviously white people didn't want to admit that they did crack because of racism in the country.
That's
I
right.
would say it's not something that people wanted to admit, but I always want to say I was addicted to crack. I was addicted to heroin, but
wow, dude.
I think I've been with my wife the same amount of years that I've been sober, which is probably.
But Artie, could am I taking a leap by saying you have a little bit of a humiliation fetish, right?
Oh yeah.
I think.
Why do you say that? Wait, why?
Well, because he
Ben recognized himself in him.
I was about to ask him if he understood.
I love the guy, but it's something.
I think that there's actually. I think
he was
there's
asking
actually
you, Ben. Sorry, you were asking Ben about why he and if he feels comfortable with having his family online, and Ben responded with saying, "Well, if you've already been trolled, you can't touch him." I think that you kind of have a thing with the humiliation, like Ben is pointing out. It seems like
I'll say this: I'm comfortable with it with talking about certain stuff, but I wouldn't, of course, if I was having not a fight with my partner or my mom, I probably wouldn't film that. And so, because I couldn't take whatever came from that. But I think I'll say this: there's a
all right.
power.
I think we got to line this guy up for beef. Him and his wife and his mother. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do it, RD. Live on Zoomer Debates.
Yeah. I'll say this much: I think there's a power to kind of confessing things online.
Maybe.
So true, girl. Yeah.
And I think that when you confess things and are truthful, people are drawn to that because the internet is a lot of people.
Who was Lalo
lying.
talking to just now?
People lie on the internet.
He was talking to himself. He was giving himself the go girl.
It was Chuck.
Sleazy RD
this guy does anything.
I admire his honesty.
Sleazy RD was in the middle of a sentence.
I know, but this was
and
just
RD
like,
knows that
RD
knows that this isn't like
change his name to Super
We're rough.
Please.
We're rough.
RD,
RD.
Yeah.
He
RD
knows that we're not like a support group. We're affirming. And everyone's like, "Hey, congratulations on that." Half of us are like, "Fuck you, loser."
I mean, I would say,
Japanese
I
days.
think what RD's saying is, I mean, I'm taking something out of it. I can relate to a lot of the things you're saying too. I was also in rehab at one point.
Yeah.
But
You guys
do you guys
think
hate
something with
support
rehab
groups?
too,
I
because
hate
of the
support
sharing?
groups. I hate support groups.
Well,
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up. I
so
don't
why
care.
are we doing that right now? You're,
I'll
We
say
are.
this: I
you're
never.
probing him about these
Well,
things and then
no,
asking him,
Yeah,
"Oh, do you like
you're
being
baiting.
humiliated?"
He likes it. He
No, I
likes
don't
it.
mind.
He likes it. It's
No,
cool.
mind.
It's
I need
cool.
to
So
talk
I
about
want to go there. I want to go.
I'll
I
say
want to do all the
Of course
taboos
you
and
do.
go. You know what? There's something gay about saying how many years you've been sober. Don't tell me how many years you've been sober. Just move
Well, I'll
forward.
say this:
leave it
I could
behind and
never.
say, I don't know how many years it's been.
I've
I'm
been.
just saying that's a thought.
I never was able to go to AA. I've been a couple times, but it didn't work for me. AA was something I didn't like. Actually, there's a lot of judgment in AA for being a heroin addict. But so I did the thing you weren't supposed to do, which is I got addicted to my relationship, the wife that I have. I was like, I'm not going to do crack or heroin. She said, I'm not going to be with you if you do heroin. Fuck that. So I said, okay, you're going to be my new addiction. And that was probably unhealthy.
Oh, that's
That was
hot.
nice.
No. Actually, by
No,
the
but
way,
you made
the-
it work
the-
11 years.
Yeah,
11 years of total sickness, and we're still going
Fuck
strong.
up, Ben. You fucking hater.
No, I
All
mean,
right.
like, doctors.
All right, here's the
love
super
when your
debate
family,
question.
they're the
Here's the
ones who
super
convince
debate
you not to
question.
kill
This is a good
yourself.
one. Okay. Say you are addicted to going to sex addict meetings because you pick up chicks there and fuck them. Is that wrong?
That's hot.
Is it wrong
They're
to go to
sex
sex?
addicts.
Do they have co-ed sex addicts
Is
meetings?
it
Yes, they
wrong
do.
to yeah?
They
So
do.
is it wrong to go to sex anonymous or whatever they fuck? What do they call
Hey,
it?
guys, I got to go to bed, but it was nice talking to everybody.
You're a great
Thank
person.
you. Come by again. I
Yeah.
love it, buddy.
Yeah.
Seriously, I
Thanks.
love it. I love the different angles.
Bye, RD.
He's cool. That guy's cool. I've always wanted to ask a band guy, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, being in the band? I'm a tech, so I can tell you. I can tell you
Yeah,
everything.
I know. I
about
understand
vocal.
tech because you get all the money and all that stuff. But like the
Well,
band,
you
what
also-
are you
yeah.
getting out of it?
Being in
Why
the
go to
band,
Comic-Con?
you get all
Why not
you get all
try
the
to go to
drip.
like a
You get
concert or something?
everything that you without having to deal with the pressure. You get to show up late, and you don't have to deal with any of the side stuff unless you're in the main band. No, I'm always the guys who are in the hired band. You kidding?
No, I get that, but why does someone go to Comic-Con? You're not going to get any. There's no cool people there.
Why are you
Why
so
go
hateful
there?
of other people's interests? Like, why does it bother you so much?
No, but they're all losers. Like
Well,
I understand.
but
Like
maybe some people think
I
that you're
understand.
a
No.
loser.
Wait a second.
Maybe
wait a
some
second.
people think that you're a loser. You know, everyone has their own opinion on.
This is what got me almost thrown in prison today.
No, I'm just saying.
That's real. It is, sister. Real. It is.
No, I'm just saying.
And so
Exactly.
you guys
Tell 'em how it
apologized
is.
to me several times, and I have to give
Tell
you
'em
a
how it
verbal
is.
spanking, and I don't want to do that to you, sweetheart.
Real.
Okay.
I like a spicy little girl, though. Daddy will forgive you this once. Now, behave yourself going forward. Now, what was the? Every dad likes a rebellious daughter.
It's okay if
super
you
fun.
just threw up in your mouth. Everyone else did too.
Can I tell you something about that? I threw up in my mouth at like 2 a.m. when I moved over here. I was anxious, and it went down into my lungs.
Yeah,
tightened,
Tenderman.
and I was like for like a minute straight, and I banged on Grace's door, and she was calling 911. That's fucking crazy. You feel like
Yeah, that was crazy.
You never do that. It's crazy.
He literally woke me up. I got out of bed. I was like, I heard him go, and I reached for my phone. I was like, all right, I'm calling 911.
Bitch ass lungs. Breathe harder, fast.
Austin.
Ah.
Fucking serious.
No, you know why? Because you get stressed out.
You need
and
to
then
do
it
some
tightens it even
cardio,
more.
buddy.
You have to calm
Don't get
down
stressed
or you're
out,
gonna
pussy.
die.
Like, what's so fucking hard? Collecting disability? What's up?
I accidentally choked. I actually like sucked. I was talking too fast and eating chocolate. I sucked it down and I had a choking like episode, and I almost died. And Grace laughed as I was dying, and her mother tried to give me the Heimlich maneuver, which made it way worse. 'cause
Oh,
she
no,
didn't have to
no.
do it.
I
And
have.
no one fucking called 911. And I said after I recovered, I said to her mother, "Why didn't you call 911?" And she goes, "Well, you're cheap."
Wow. There was this one
You don't
time
want
I
the
was on the
hospital
line.
bills. I was gonna die, bitch. Whatever, it's just a joke, right? You're like,
W.
if
Courtney.
I would have died with this
Assisted
one,
kill.
Bravo.
and that
Over
one
60
was
points.
like being a butt fuck. That's my way out of the world. Anyway,
There was this one time I was on
At
the
least it's a
line
good
and I
story.
had what was okay. So
Courtney, yeah.
I was just like going about my business and all of a sudden, like, it's really weird, but I went to burp and I got like stuck. And what the doctor said happened is my esophagus had a spasm, but it
Yeah.
was so painful that I like passed out. Like, I literally passed out on the floor, like
Oh,
sprawled
literally?
out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. I had to go home and they.
So why don't you cam up?
I don't want to
Yeah,
cam up right now. I was at work all day.
So what?
In bed.
Well,
Say
no one's
hi,
asking who you
Issa.
want to cam up. I'm
No,
saying cam
I'll
up,
cam up
bitch.
another
Grace
night.
is gonna shank
but-
someone.
Issa.
Come on.
Cam
No,
up,
I don't want
bitch.
to. I don't want to be
Yeah, look at
pressured.
that.
Don't call me bitch.
I got
I-
the
I'll
lucky
come on,
capacity.
next time I come on, I'll cam up. I've just been working all day.
Don't
I
do
worked
that.
11 to
Do you
11.
look rough right now? Like how rough? Like beneath
All
the
right,
pod?
fine, but just show us your feet or something. Show us your feet.
No.
Like, are you camera
No.
pretty right
Not
now?
my
Or?
It turned into OnlyFans panel.
Show us your feet or
Just
something.
show us where you are.
I don't like
You
feet.
don't have to show your face.
I don't like feet.
Chuckles side date
I've
rage.
paneled
W
before. Y'all
Chuckles.
know
Oh my
what
God,
I
Chuckles.
look like. They know what I look like. I'll
That's
panel up another
crazy.
time.
All right, but Lalo and Speakeasy,
Oh,
you have got to be her pimp. You've got to tell her you can't let your hoe just make her own decisions. This is Pimp 101.
Wow.
I'm not pimping her out to you two, Fox. So what are we doing? Don't worry about it. She's
We're
doing
getting
fine.
ready to get her on the street.
Oh my
And so
God.
we have
On
to
the
form a
street.
relationship of mutual
Well,
trust. And
Did she leave?
You just lost her.
Yo, easy. He just scared away another one of your fucking girls. You're gonna keep letting him get away with this?
Over.
Yo, was that your mom?
L Riz.
Oh,
Done.
Riz.
All right,
Oh,
fine,
no.
we'll pimp Aaron instead.
She lost
Aaron,
connection.
No, it didn't work that way.
Wait, is that her?
Can't
We'll
do it that way.
pimp Aaron. Aaron would do it. Aaron would do a
Love you,
Twitch
Aaron.
channel. Probably.
Aaron will line it up for us.
Boomer.
Aaron
Yeah,
is.
what do you
Aaron
what do you need? I'm always happy to set up some insane fucking shit. So what's going on?
Aaron, have you ever
Yeah.
considered trying to succeed on YouTube?
No, absolutely not. Actually, that's actually. I don't know if you guys know this. That is the counterpoint. What's that? Yeah.
Have you considered lowering the number of animations going simultaneously on your channel?
I considered it for a second, and then I realized that it's like really key to confusion, and it draws in all the lollies that need to hear some of the fucking bullshit that I'm showing them. And
How many of those come in?
enough. Yeah, everybody's a mod. Don't forget on my channel. So when they come in,
What
they fucking interact and for a little bit. And all my mods are mostly women and middle-aged women at that. Moms, grandmas, that kind of thing.
W Riz.
Contact. Yeah, it's Mojo. It's Mojo once you're past a certain age. Yeah, no, it's funny who gets drawn to me and who gets handled. And I've actually gathered and deprogrammed a couple. Nothing massive, but it's little at a time. It's little.
All right, I agree with Dinosaur. Interesting. I agree with Dinosaur-y saying I thought this was to be debate. Speakeasy, let's go. Line it up. What's another debate?
I got to split anyways, but I got this one story I came here to share in the rape portion, by the way. So many
Give us
years
the
ago.
30-second
Oh,
version
okay.
of it.
Okay. Many years ago, I was at a little person convention in Las Vegas. A friend of mine went and got picked up by a girl at the bar, got taken back up to a room and gang raped, no joke, by a whole group of little people. And we laughed hysterically when he came back because that was the
It was
early
like a
night.
gang tickling.
What would you say? I'm sorry, Lalo.
A gang tickling, if they're so
Wait,
small.
Apparently so. They held him down, like a good group of them, and he was a
Like
tall man.
Gulliver's Travels.
It was apparently like Gulliver's Travels. Yes, and that did come up.
Really?
Yeah.
A bunch
Yeah.
of female midgets attacked and raped him?
So they led him up. They lover boyed him up to the room. One of the girls at the bar led him, and then he got up to the room and was basically my buddy was not a small person. This is the other thing, is he was a big dude. We went there with a little friend of ours, and I think it's worse than saying midget, by the way. I don't know. We should debate that with an actual little person. But we went there with a little friend, Chris, and one thing led to another for our friend. He came back disheveled, and he was a grown man, about to cry, kind of, because he felt he got had, and we laughed at him. We were terrible about it. I feel terrible about it now because I realized that it
Was he
ethically
traumatized by it?
for about 8 minutes. Then he laughed about it after he got high. But that was,
Nope says that
Yeah,
sounds fun.
yeah.
That sounds pretty cool. That's very Kino in a way.
It was. And by the way, for the next year, anytime anything came up, it was always in the background of any conversation when it would be like, well, blankly got raped by at least 8 midgets. So,
Well, I mean, obviously you have to tell that
I knew
story.
this woman. Speaking of that,
Oh,
I knew this woman. She was a large woman, and she, before I knew her, was married to an alcoholic midget, and she claimed that he brutally beat her, but she must have been 4 times as big as him. And I mean, can that really be called like abuse?
Well, I have seen the viciousness.
You could have stepped on him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, no, this is the thing. Some little people have incredible strength and drinking capability. With the dude we went to that conference with, he used to sit there and drink a 12-pack to himself and just blam, 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 go back down to the corner and drink another. He was 3.5 feet tall. And even weirder, it was great to hang out with him. And I'm going to leave it on this. We'd hang out at their house and roll a bunch of J's, get really stoned. And it was great because he had a dwarf roommate that actually lived in the cupboard. So it was really trippy. Every once in a while, his roommate would come out of the cupboard in the kitchen, literally out of his little cupboard bedroom. And that's, the kind of life I lead. So anyways,
Aaron, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's come up with a couple more debates. Grace.
Yeah.
Bitch.
All right, now, what's another good debate? We were getting the debates going, and then Sleazy started bringing his grandma energy in. We're looking for some good humor debate topics. How about chat? They coming up with anything?
Fuck chat.
Let me see. Is that how gay midgets come out? He can't watch Willy Wonka anymore.
Yeah, they get triggered. That's real.
That's a good movie.
I want Chuckles up here. We're supposed to go all night, Chuckles.
Mommy
Yeah, I miss Chuckles.
Yeah, Chuckles was great. Great counterpoint, by the way.
He's so good.
Something else to debate about.
All right, how about ethnicity? Is being
This
black
guy's
have
such a
anything to do with the
simp,
color
I
of your
love
skin?
it.
I say no.
Is being black have to do with your color of your skin?
Does being black have anything to do with the color of your skin at all?
Oh, Dinosaur-y, I would rather have each of my toenails ripped out individually.
Oh, Lord.
Well, that's not that bad. I mean, it could be worse.
How about let's debate some
how about
crazy,
this
like
for the guys?
controversial shit, man. Like let's have
How
a
about
real
for the
debate
guys?
about
If
it.
you had to have gay
debate
sex
topic.
with a dude, who would it be?
Oh,
It's
not on
just
camera.
so like
Oh,
incest.
fuck
Easy.
it. Oh, bro.
If you had to.
So
No, easy. It's a
boring.
good topic. It's a good
I'll be
topic.
right back. I gotta go to the washroom. Holy
Easy.
fuck, these
I actually gotta
topics
jump
are
off
so
somebody's-
boring, though.
He's
Come
calling me.
on,
Hey,
Easy.
you folks are awesome.
Easy.
Thanks for letting me on your panel.
Easy.
It's cool.
Aaron,
One
thank
second.
you so much.
Thanks,
My
Aaron.
pleasure. I hope you saw those links.
Aaron, you're a patriot.
Definitely will promote it hard.
All right. I appreciate you. Lolo, have a good-
Well,
Seems like this
Sleazy's in
is
the closet.
winding
He
a bit
wouldn't answer
down.
it.
I think Sleazy's got issues. He's got serious issues with like moral hygiene. He can't roll with anything.
Okay, Ben, what's your answer then?
Debate
Robert F.
topic.
Kennedy Jr.
What?
Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
I tweeted and I said that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is like if an Etch and Sketch could speak. What do you think of that? Pretty good, right?
All right. Let's do our impressions, Grace. Ready? RFK Jr.
Okay.
Big Pharma really hasn't done much to help the ordinary man.
Okay.
Grace.
Go ahead.
When I started looking into the vaccines, I realized that I'm going to have to do more medical research to be qualified as an attorney for my clients. Mine was way better. Come on.
It was a little bit, yeah.
Hers is better. All right.
Yeah, I don't like RFK. Fuck him.
You do not like him?
I just can't stand to listen to him.
Oh, so you're biased against him because he has an uncontrollable.
Yeah, fuck him. Yes.
Okay. So you'll,
Yes.
as a politician, also.
Okay.
Politician, he's all right. He's all right.
Dinosaur.
All right, here we go.
If you and your best friend were camping in the woods and they got bit on the tip of their penis by a venomous snake, would you suck the venom out to save their life?
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
What kind of an asshole would say
No,
That's like the
that's
Andrew
gay.
Tate one.
That makes you guys gay as fuck because that wouldn't actually save their lives. You can't suck venom out of the bloodstream, you fuck. So you guys wouldn't have done nothing. You would have just sucked dick and he would have still died.
Yeah, warm leaving.
So
the
if
earth.
your friend got bit on the tip of his penis, you wouldn't try to suck the venom out.
I'd
You
say,
just
yo,
let it take over.
I'd hold his hand and be like, yo, I love you, bro. Sorry you have to be this way. Have a good one. I'll meet you on the other side. I mean, unless we're
What about
like
if he
somewhere
just asked
close
you to
where we can get the
What
end
about
of
mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Oh, like, yeah, if they're not breathing, yeah, of course I'd do that, yeah. Like
So you'd
CPR?
kiss a man.
Well, you're not kissing. Do you know what
You're the one
CPR
who
is?
said-
Really sucking
You're not
his dick
kissing.
either.
You
Yeah,
don't even
you're
actually
not
have
gonna
to
suck
put your
his
mouth
dick
to his
either.
mouth. You wouldn't have to actually suck his dick? What would you have to do then?
It's not really sucking. It's not really doing that to just